Hey guys, how are you? Oh, my glasses have glare. I'll take them off. What's going on? Hi, Jackal. Oh, that was at 5. Not so sure she's still here. Jackal, hello. McMuffin, hello. Emma Richards received my first BHB order yesterday. Previously ordered trials. So excited. I ordered 7 items. Wait, I gotta make sure. Can you guys hear me? You guys can hear me okay? Yes? Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Let me go back up to this one. Okay. Previously ordered trials. This is from Emma Richards. So excited. I ordered 7 items and would love guidance on order of application and use. Is it best to ask here or text? You can ask here, Emma. I just need to know what you ordered. And you don't have to write out the whole product. Like, I'll know what you mean. If you just put like hydrating gel or ceramide or triple C, like I'll figure it out. I'll know what you mean. You don't have to put like, you have to list it all. I'll figure it out. Hey, Kristen, how are you? Coca and Chloe, lucky you get, why can't I talk tonight? Geez, I don't think I've talked all day. Lucky you get ready for a great skincare adventure. Oh, Emma, are you talking about Emma Richards? Yeah. Genuine, hello. Random Filth. Geez, we've been in many chats together today, Random Filth. Starting this morning, and we are ending our night together. It's funny. Hey, Catherine, how are you? I wasn't going to go live tonight. I can't, as you notice, I canceled. The day got away from me. I ended up at the grocery store twice, and then I was making dinner. And then I'm like, guys, I haven't even showered. Like, I haven't showered. So I had my SPF on. I was like 50% ready. So then I was texting someone, and I'm like, I could just put on some mascara and a little gloss, and I'll go live. Because nobody else was live tonight. So why not? But I do think Moons goes live in a little while, but this isn't going to be long tonight. Hi, L Harp. Natalie D, how are you? B Anderton. You can hear me. Awesome. Glad, or I'm sitting here talking to nobody. TLW, hello. Nanny Goat, cleaning my car, but I'm listening. Do you have the little blower thing? I love going to the car wash. And you get like you know what I mean? It's a sprayer, and I think it even missed a little bit of water, and it blows all the dirt everywhere in your car. Love that thing. I mean, I don't have one at home, but some people do. Hi, Dirty Water Diva. How are you? At work listening. I hope you're having a good night at work. Hi, Mary B. How are you? Oh, hey, JXV. Actually, that's another thing I want to, Mary B. I thanks to Mary B and Toy and being the what is it? Is it the mediator or like the middle person between me and Danny? Rat House Media, we have partnered. I was actually in the process of making X post, but now I'm here, so it didn't get done. But Bay Harbor is partnering with Rat House Media. 15% of product total, very similar to what I did with Kelsey Fitzsimmons. If you know that story, if you don't worry about it. But to donate to Turtle Boy, Aiden Carney, for First Amendment. He's got to raise money for attorneys and whatever. Long story. I'm going to put the story on my Instagram. Also, some people you can go watch if you're not familiar with that story. I'm not going to get into it here. But anyway, so I am partnering. Well, not me. Bay Harbor is partnering with Rat House Media. So 15% product total will go to Aiden's Give Send Go, and all you have to do is put Turtle Boy in the discount box at checkout, or you can write it in the notes section, whatever you choose. And then we will keep a running tally. And then I don't know, it really depends on how it goes. Like every week or two, it just depends. Every 1, 2, 3 weeks, we're going to, you'll see the money go into the Give Send Go. It'll be like Rat House, Bay Harbor Beauty or whatever. So very similar to Kelsey Fitzsimmons, but that's what we're doing. All right, JXV, I said hi. Did you guys hear JXV? He does a YouTube show, The Harbor Lounge with Karen Goldberg. Awesome, no drama, very nice YouTube show. And his daughter rescued a dog this morning, and I forget the name though. A Belgium something. I don't know, but super cute dog. It looks like the shepherd. It's the police dog. Hi, LJ. I love my BHB. Well, I love you for loving the BHB. Thank you. Happiness, how are you? Tanya said, this is my first BHB live. I have a whole line from her. Love it. Aw, thank you, Tanya. Catherine Williams, I think I said hi, but I'll say hi again. Bully Mom. If you have a question about dogs or issues, Bully Mom is your person, dude. She knows everything with dogs. I have her on speed dial. I told you I'm not going to get into it again because I already told the story, but my Doberman's been having a hard time with her back legs. She you would never know there's an issue when you watch her walk or run or anything, but it's just that getting up her. And so we took her to the vet and they said that the brain isn't connecting with like the backbone and her legs are just not doing what they're supposed to do. But it's only when she goes to get up or get up on a bed. She's having a really hard time with the bed. So we had to get her steps, which she doesn't like. She's like, Mom, I'm a big girl and I can jump. And I'm like, but no, you can't. So I chase her around. I chase her around the bed with the stairs. I'm like, use the stairs, use the stairs. I want her to hurt herself more. Stress. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Genuine. I'm so glad you went live. Ooh, I was not going to, you guys. Seriously. I got dressed so quick, threw on some mascara, a little gloss, and a little blush. Got to have a little color. Ooh. And then I didn't even have, I have no show planned, literally none. I mean, I have some notes over here, but we're just winging it tonight. We'll figure it out. Oh, I have things to say. Don't you worry about that. I'm just saying I don't have a true show planned. I have a few notes though. We'll be all right. We're just going to wing it. Genuine said, this is so exciting. Rat House and Mary B and Toy are awesome. They are. They're great people. I've never met Toy. I don't think I've ever even spoken with Toy, but I've heard wonderful things about her. McMuffin. Awesome. Just getting ready to reorder. Awesome. Turtle Boy. If you want to support, if not, no hard feelings. Not a problem. Nancy Daly. Hello. Catherine F2467. I love my BHB products. And Julie is fantastic. Well, thank you. It's very sweet. And as I'm making this X post because Rat House always has if you guys don't know who, it's Rat House Media. It's a YouTube channel. They go back and they watch videos that other people, I don't even know how you do it. They go back and they rewatch videos and they commentate on them. So that's their thing. But they always have the coolest thumbnails. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, my thumbnails are so boring. I have to step it up. So I'm like, Claude, make me have a better thumbnail. So Claude has been telling me how to use Canva today. And I think it's going to be a cool post on X. It's going to be cool, but it's going to take me a little bit to get through it. I'm not that good. Emma. Oh, here we go. Emma, let me put this up here so it doesn't go away from me. Julie, I bought the copper. Okay. The pumpkin mask, hydrating water gel, advanced bright light eye cream. Super cute. Hi, Blessed Tex. How are you? Dirty Water Diva. Julie, Tommy wanted me to tell you that he feels like his skin is getting firmer from your face cream. Well, anytime I can make a man's skin firmer, that's a good thing. I love that, Dirty Water Diva. Tell him awesome. Love that. Tommy? Who are we talking about? CPU? Dirty Water Diva. Who's Tommy? Are we talking about Tommy CPU? Because that's the only Tommy I know. Do tell. But I love that. Tell him thank you for using Bay Harbor. Olap. Hello. Olap's another one. Cool videos. I don't think I have any. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Do I? I don't think I have any mods in here tonight. That's okay. We're on our own. Maybe I should appoint a mod tonight because I don't think Kristen, I was looking at Kristen's chat. I don't think Heather and Dr. Trey are here. Hang on. Let me do a mod real fast. How do I don't even know how to do a mod at this point. I think I have to go to my YouTube studio. Give me a second. I don't need a mod for drama. I don't mean that, but it's just, it helps me to drop, you know what I mean? YouTube videos or YouTube other channels. Cause I like promoting other channels. All right, let me do this. Give me a second. I don't know how to do this, but I'm going to figure it out right now. All right, I'm in my YouTube studio. Give me a second, guys. I don't know how to do this. I need to Google how to do. I know how to do it like after a stream, but I don't know how to do it during. How do I make a mod? Not make a mod. Well, it'll work. How do I appoint a mod? That's what I'm looking for. How do I mod if I'm live? Okay, there we go. One momento, please. I'm sure somebody knows this and they're putting it in the chat right now. And they're like, Julie, read my chat. Read my chat. To add a moderator while you're live, the steps depend on the app you're, oh, StreamYard. But I think I have to go to YouTube Studio. StreamYard. To add a mod while you're live on StreamYard, you assign the role directly through the studio chat or by sending an invite link. Well, do tell. Open your studio and click invite at the bottom of the screen. Does somebody know how to do this? Let me go down to the bottom of the chat. Mary B, do you know how to do this? Anybody? No. Okay. All right. I don't see invite. Open your studio and click invite at the bottom screen. Invite? I don't see invite. If you like to streamline your next draw, I can, yeah, I know how to do it for my next one. I don't know how to do it for this one. Where is invite? Oh, I bet you I have to click on, you know what I have to do? I have to click on my actual live, I think. And then I can get into my chat. I think it just all came together for me. I just hope we don't have feedback. Hang on. Oh, Cheryl's texting. Easiest way to mod someone is to use your cell phone. Oh, I have to use my cell phone? Okay, Cheryl, let me look. Just click on the person's name. Oh, Cheryl, you are a lifesaver. Thank you. Pen. Okay, so we're gonna. Well, Cheryl, are you in here? You could be my mod. Okay, let me go to Bay Harbor Beauty. Okay, wait, I have to find myself. Okay, there I am, Bay Harbor Beauty. Ooh, I don't want to hear myself. La, 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 la. Okay. Oh, so many choices. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going to do this. And whoever I land on, Genuine, you're the mod. All right, so what do I do now? Oh, yeah, here we go. Add as a moderator. Yeah. Let's give a few out. Why not? Add as a moderator. That'll be fun. There, Mary B, moderator. Loads of fun. Wait, is it working? Genuine, show me your, no, Genuine, is she blue? Did it work? Jeez, oh Pete, I lost a little. Genuine, put a chat. Are you blue? Is Cyber Chick blue? Oh, Genuine's blue. Awesome. All right, let's make Kristen's a mod as well. Let's do that. And then Kristen, I know you don't want to be my mod. You know what? You probably don't want to be my mod. I'm not going to do that to you, Kristen. It's okay. I won't put you on the spot. Okay, good. Okay, so if you guys can do Harbor Lounge for YouTube, Olap, Cyber Chick. Who else? Dirty Water Diva. Let's get people followers. I like helping people. All right, I'm going back up to the top. And then I need to keep an eye out for Emma Richards so I can help her. Oh, I should have made Jax a mod. Do you want to be a mod, Jax? I'll make you a mod tonight, Jax. Actually, here, now I feel bad. See, this is the thing doing this then, because then you feel like people are left out. I don't want to make anybody feel left out. I don't even see Jackson here. Okay, we need to move on. I don't know where Jax went. Oh, there's Jax. Okay, we're good. That was fun. Founder of Bay Harbor Beauty. I do all of the formulations for Bay Harbor. Everything y'all putting on your face are coming from me. So that is who I am. And if you guys have any questions, I miss a lot of the chat because I'm not great. So put a question mark if you have a question, if you want me to look up a formula, whatever, even if that's not the topic tonight, it doesn't matter. I'll stop and I'll answer any question. It doesn't matter. So just put like a question mark so it catches my eye. Because if not, I don't know what I'm doing. Emma, did you message me back? Because if you did, I'm not seeing it. But if you tell me you did, I will go up and I will find it. Again, I just need to know if it's L-ascorbic acid. That's all I need to know. Okay, let's get to the bottom. Aaron, go brah. How are you? Plus text, don't feel bad. I mean, I would make everybody a mod. I want everybody blue. Miss Jessica has a Belgium male Dutch Shepherd, and I have a GSD, German Shepherd. I don't know what the D means. Chloe is nowhere close to Belgium. I do not know. I do not have Shepherds. I have Dobermans. GXV, is that a good thing that you're blue? I don't know. I'm just joking. Most talkative said, oh, Boozy Beauty. You know, I watched a little bit of Boozy Beauty yesterday. She's another one, a YouTube channel, but I had to go. So I didn't finish it. Creek. Yay, I caught a live question. I was going to ask about 2 products before purchase to see what you recommend, if you don't mind. You don't even have to ask. Just drop the question. Truly, I do not mind. That is why I am here. Truly, that's why I made a YouTube channel. I made a YouTube channel just kind of to help, you know. I just figured it was a good way to get to know everybody. Am I buffering? Dirty Water Diva said I'm buffering. Am I buffering or is she? Like, I never buffer, but if I am, please tell me and I will try to figure it out. I free. Am I buffering still, guys? Aaron, am I buffering? Hang on, let me go to the bottom and then I will go back up to TLWs. Wait, no, somebody had a question. Oh, no, Aaron did. I just highlighted the wrong one. Let me go to the bottom. Am I buffering? Let me say it one more time. I'm just joking. How many times can she say buffering? I'm good? Okay. That's weird. I've been watching like a few times today. I haven't watched a lot of YouTube today, but like people are buffering like crazy. I don't think Cyberchick was earlier, but another show I was watching was buffering like crazy. But I don't ever buffer. What is going on? There is another StreamYard equivalent, which I think I'm going to check into switching. The reason StreamYard is good is if you do a lot of interviews or you have a lot of people up that talk with you, which I don't. So I figured if I do another platform, I'll make that my every stream one. But then if somebody comes up, I can just switch back to StreamYard. But I don't remember the name, but I have to Google it. I think I'm going to switch to, I think I might switch. No, Beth, I don't know. Heather had, I mean, I'm not going to, it's not, no, they're not here, not for any reason. There's no problem. But Heather just doesn't feel the greatest. And Dr. Trey, I don't know. I think she goes to bed early. I'm sure she's having dinner and just relaxing. I mean, originally I canceled this. Remember, I was supposed to go live at 6 my time, so 7 Eastern. And then I canceled it because my day got away from me. And then I got a few texts and people are like, just go live. And I'm like, okay. So here I am. So I did let them know I was going live, but I told them not to worry about it. Are we talking about Grant Smith Ellis? I like Grant as well. Okay, so let's get into this a little bit. I think Boozy said she was getting really a bit. You think the entire internet is buffering today, McMuffin? It could be. Side Eye said, oh, Cyber never buffers. She just has a mic short. Oh, I think Cyber sounds fine. I don't know. I think she sounds fine. Hippie Chick was out of town. Where did you go? Most talkative said, getting rid of StreamYard. Yeah, I think I am. Random Filth said, you guys are doing better than I would with all your channels. Bravo to all of you. There are a lot of YouTubers, like a lot of new channels. I have to agree. It's funny. If I would have gone live a year ago, I probably would have grown a channel a lot quicker because there just weren't as many choices then. I mean, there's still a lot of choices, but it just seems like lately YouTube channels are popping up left and right. And I was supposed to go live, no joke, probably like 15 months ago, but I was too scared. So I just didn't do it. So whatever, better late than never. No, she's not sick. I don't mean that. She's just she's mentally tired. You know what I mean? She just needs a day. So that's where Heather is. I think, honestly, I haven't talked to her in a few hours. Okay, Creek said triple C and copper serum. I have oily skin that is slowly changing with age, acne and sun damage. Okay, wait, hang on. Come back to me. Give me a second. Oh, I lost it. I don't want to take Emma Richards down because I don't want to forget about her. Now I lost it. Give me a second. I got to find it. Crap. Oh, here we go. Okay, Creek. Let me heart it. Or just heart it. Let me start it. Triple C and copper serum. I have oily. Okay, so I forget what your question was. Are you asking me if these are the two you should buy? Triple C and copper serum. I have oily skin that is slowly changing with age, acne, and sun damage. I'm in the sun, but try to use sunscreen. Yeah, those are perfect. You can actually use those together. Or you can use triple C in the morning and copper at night. So if you're asking me if those are two good serums to start with, absolutely. Yes. Perfect. Panda Bear said we're all mentally tired. Yeah. Naja, when did you start caring for your skin? Have you seen aged skin reverse to a plumper skin after months using your product? Sorry if this has been. No, I don't want sorries. We're good. Anything can be asked here. Oh gosh, no, I just got rid of Emma Richards by mistake. Hi, Shell. How are you? When did you start? I started, oh gosh, I've always been a little bit crazy with my skin. My mom was like a freak with skincare. She would always buy Lancome and Estee Lauder and all this, but I didn't really understand it. When did I don't even remember what kind of products I used to use. I mean, I've used Tatcha and I've used Origins. I've always been on a tretinoin. I shouldn't say always, that's an exaggeration. 75% of my, since 30 plus, I've been on tretinoin, which is a prescription. And yes, I have seen, do you want me to show you what my skin used to look like? So have I seen skin transform? My own. Yeah. And it's funny. Hang on, let me show you the picture. I just came across this picture today. I had posted this on X a while ago. I might be further ahead to go find it on X. That's not it. If I can't find it, I'll go to X and find it. But my skin, you guys, it was terrible. I had acne. I had melasma. My skin was thin. I might have to go to X and get it. Actually, let's just go to X. Now I will say that I've also had, I did Morpheus, which is a laser, maybe around 2020, 2021. You're supposed to do 3 series of Morpheus, which I did. And then you're supposed to do 1 a year as follow-up, which I have not. So I haven't had a laser or anything since 2021. I do, I do chemical peels on myself probably once a year, should be twice. Actually, it should be even more than that. I I say it again, I do chemical peels. But I think skincare, I mean, yeah, it's very important. That's something you can do yourself every day, and you don't need to depend on anybody else. I'll find it. Told you I wasn't prepared for the show. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this was my skin probably in 2019 or 2020. Let me turn this light off. I had really bad melasma. Oh, that's not coming through. If you guys go to my X, these pictures are on there. That's melasma. That's melasma and acne. I know it's not picking up too great on a computer, but that's my skin. That's melasma, acne, and discoloration. Yeah. Crazy. So, yeah, skin can absolutely be transformed. And if I was to say one product that will transform it, it's copper. Copper is a very important skincare product. Natalie D said, I love the water gel. Thank you. Barely Burnett, thoughts on Renee Rulu? Never heard of it. Let me look. Renee Rouleau. I've never heard of this brand. It's funny. Actually, these pictures aren't that bad. Part of our show tonight is about, I'll show you guys. Part of the show tonight is about companies and how they edit. I don't think this company did. I'm not saying that, but at how they edit their before and afters. I mean, I don't think these are edited. I think they're probably real, but I'm saying some companies do. I'm not saying this company does. Okay, let's look at any product in particular. I love all things and my forehead wrinkles are still gone. Wait, I love all the things and my forehead wrinkles are still gone. That's good. They're gone? Forehead wrinkles are tough. Shell hell, I'm not going there. Nice try. Hippie chick. My mom sold Mary Kay. I love that. I used to use Mary Kay. That was another product I used to sell. We used to do shows. We used to do Mary Kay parties. Creek, apologies. Don't apologize. Yes, that was the question. Are those good for oily skin? Help reduce? Yes, absolutely. Yep. That was for Creek 3071. Yes. McMuffin is asking Hippie Chick, which ones are you using? Okay, let me look at this product or this company. I mean, I'll just look at their serums. I don't really know what you want me to look at, but we'll look at them. Let me look at their firm and repair. And we are going to get into my feelings about a couple of things that happened yesterday. I didn't forget. We're going to go there, but let me just deal with this first. Okay, so water, penicillin glycol, sunflower seed oil. Yeah, this is a really good serum. Very well made. No denatured alcohol, no fragrance, no propylene glycol. A lot of extracts. Very well made. I like it. Yep. Let me look at one more. And if there's one that you are using that you want me to look at, then tell me, but I'm just kind of randomly picking. Let's look at their correcting serum. These are tough to make. Let me look at these. Is this first? Okay. I don't, is this for discoloration? Or is it for break? What is this for? Oh, skin correcting. This is for acne. Sorry. Okay. No, I wanted to see their hyperpigmentation one. Oh, let's look at their vitamin C treatment because I make one and it's not $72. Tetrahexyl ascorbate. Okay, so this is not an L-ascorbic acid. Acetyl alcohol, tocopherol acetate. This is vitamin E, if you guys ever wanted to care. Licorice root, ascorbic acid, which is what we were talking about. Yeah, actually, their products are. Actually, I'm impressed. Yeah, they're good. I think they're a little overpriced, but I mean, props. If you can get the money, I say go for it. Yeah, I like it. I mean, the 2 or 3 I looked at, I like. Yeah. I see. I don't bash every product. I'm nice sometimes. Caroline said, same. My skin is much healthier now that I'm older. Yes. And, you know, my friends and my family say that to me. They're like, Julie, your skin looks better now than when you were in your 30s, which I have to agree. It truly does. You know, it's funny. Do I need this light on? It's getting dark in here. Yeah. Hippie Chick said, I use the copper, the eye cream, the ceramide with hyaluronic acid, and the advanced retinoid renewal cream, and the EGF serum. Awesome. Oh, that's another thing, guys. And I'm getting this question messaged, so I'm just going to address it here. And then we're going to talk about what happened yesterday regarding Friday night, and then we will move on to something else. I need 5 minutes of, not even 3 minutes of drama time, and then we're going to move on. The EGF with DNA repair, if it's different, okay, this is a thing. When you're making skincare in smaller batches, which we do, like a lot of companies, I don't know how many they make, I can't answer that, but they make like a lot. And then they sit in a warehouse and then they ship them out and they sit on a truck and then they sit at the store or online or wherever they're sitting. We don't do that. We make enough for like 2 or 3 weeks and then we remake it. That's how we handle all of our products. So when you have like so many different bottles going out, how do I word this? If I had 10,000 bottles going out of the same batch, like the color, everything would be like perfect. But when you're dealing with smaller batches, so maybe there's only however many going out at a time, there will be a little bit of discrepancy with like color, or especially when you're dealing with epidermal growth factors. It's just the nature of it. It's the nature of skincare. And I've gotten a lot of not a lot, I've gotten a few, maybe 10 questions about the epidermal with DNA, that the color is a little bit different than it was last batch. And the reason that is we added more plankton extract to it, which we can get into what that ingredient does if you guys really want to know. But we also added, we always added beta glucan to it, but we switched brands, like the manufacturer. So any change in a manufacturer like that, it's going to change something, not necessarily, but it could change something, color, smell, like texture sometimes, usually not texture, but color and smell, it can change it. That's what happened with the epidermal growth factor. There's nothing wrong with it. I know it's a different color. It's absolutely fine. I still have my tag on my shirt. That's how quickly I got ready. Yeah, it's good. Not a problem. Jenny Wine said chemical peels are key. Yeah, I did. I always forget the name. Oh, it just came to me. VI Peel, VI Peel Precision Plus Boosters. I did that, guys? Like maybe 5 weeks ago. My skin peeled. They say you're supposed to do that every 6 weeks. I think that's a little frequent, but I'll probably do another one in a couple of months. I do it at home. I do not pay a med spa to do it, but I don't advise that because you can hurt yourself. The acid almost splashed in my eye. So be very careful if you do it at home. I am not condoning that. Do as I say, don't do as I do. Most talkative said, I did Morpheus 10 for my sagging neck and it helps a lot. Morpheus is a wonderful thing. People were shocked that I did Morpheus when I had melasma prone skin. I didn't have any issue with it. I don't know. Talk to your esthetician about it or your med spa person, but I don't know. I didn't have any issue. Microneedling's another thing. Yeah. No, I didn't watch Boogie Nights. Sorry. No. Hippie Chick. I still have my dark spots. I need to fix those. What have you tried, Hippie Chick? Panda Bear. How long ago was that, Julie? Sorry if I missed. Oh, those pictures? 2021? 2022? I guess I could look at it. No, because that was on X. I would have to go back to my pictures and look at the date. I mean, it was since I lived in Houston, and I've lived in Houston since 2018. So 2020, 21, 21-ish. Yeah, around there. Random fills on my Grammys uses Clarins Beauty Fresh Balm. I buy it just to smell. Oh, I love that. Isn't that weird? That's another thing. Like my grandma she was so talking about bougie. My grandma was so bougie. She was a real estate agent. Like do you guys remember like Real Estate One? I don't even know if Real Estate One is still around. She was a really good real estate agent back in the day. She was a hustler. I mean, she used to wear like the stiletto heels. I mean, she didn't do like the Louboutin, but trust me, if she knew what they were, she probably would have. I don't know, was Louboutin even around back then? I don't know. But anyway, just such a classy, like such a cool woman, like dressed awesome, Christian Dior skincare, which makes me laugh because, I mean, is it the best? I don't know. Maybe. To each their own. Anyway, yeah, such cool, but it's funny how smells and things you see just take you back to your grandparents. I love that. Love it. Caroline said I had melasma over my top lip. It was awful. Yeah, melasma is honestly, I don't think I'm misspeaking by saying this. I think it's the hardest type of hyperpigmentation to get rid of. But I'm living proof. It's possible. I mean, I still have it. I mean, you guys can see. I mean, I'm still bruised because I had Sculptra like when did I do Sculptra? I did Sculptra a week ago, I think. So I'm still bruised, but I still have I mean, right here, you can still see, I still have melasma. I mean, my skin's never going to be 100% perfect. I mean, just with hormones, it's just never going to be, which is what it is. But all right, so let's get into this. No names are going to be mentioned because I'm not giving anybody the attention, which is exactly what they want. So, and I'm not even getting into that video that's been circulating. Not doing it. The live from Friday night. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. I'm giving that one no attention. It's not worth my time. But I saw a few, you guys, I'm not on X. Like I'm on X, but I don't look at X. I use X as a advertising, letting people know what's going on with Bay Harbor. I'm not like searching through X. Like I don't, but I get sent things. And actually, my husband's the one that found this thing for me. So there was a couple of comments made on Saturday. Couldn't even tell you who they were from. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. But just like not being nice. And it got me thinking, like these people, and honestly, what did they even say? Oh, I know what it was. It was about like the commission. It was about like that I was trying to hide that we do commission for selling or when YouTubers talk about it. Not at all. If you're clicking on a link, that's a commission and it's going back to the person that's talking about it. It's not a secret. What my issue was, and I'm going to stay on this for literally 30 seconds, was when I don't feel it's appropriate when people that talk about Bay Harbor are talking about not that there's a commission code. I don't care about that. It's really no secret. My issue is I don't feel that like numbers maybe should be, yeah, there's a commission code, but do you know how much Jimmy Jin, whoever, I don't mean Jimmy, I just mean in general, like a YouTuber, when they talk about a product on Sephora, do you know how much Sephora is giving them in commission? No, you don't. So yeah, you know it's a commission, but you don't know the amount. That was my issue. Not that there is a commission. I don't care if anybody knows that. It's no secret. I don't care. My issue is when you start talking about numbers, about how much maybe an influencer or a YouTuber has helped that company make, or that's my issue. That's my only issue. And it's not even an issue. Like, it's not even that deep. It's not even that big of a deal. So anyway, that's what I was talking about Friday. So that was, of course, spun on Friday that I was being shady. And of course, I don't want people to know that we do influencer codes or whatever. Again, people running with a narrative that isn't true. Not at all. So let's debunk that one right now. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. We're good. There was one other thing that came up. It'll come back to me. I don't remember. Two things happened. One, I'm not even addressing because it doesn't matter. There was two things that came up. I don't remember what the other one was. That's how much I think about this stuff, you guys. Whatever. It'll come back to me. Ice Latte said, Julie, how do you feel about Morpheus for your neck? Honestly, Ice Latte, I did Morpheus on my neck, but it hurts so bad, you guys. Morpheus is very painful. So if for any of you that want to do Morpheus, these are my little tidbits. And we're going to go back to the drama. I have one more thing to say, but let's take a little breather for a minute. Because, phew, that was tough. A whole 1 minute of it. That's tough. Anyway, Morpheus hurts. So if anybody wants to go do Morpheus, my advice is you probably need two for sure, maybe 3 sessions. And I think they're 6 weeks apart. Go wherever you're going to get Morpheus done, go an hour to an hour and 15 minutes early and tell them that you want to be numbed with like, not shots. I don't mean that, like a cream. You want a lidocaine cream rubbed on your skin and if you're doing it on your neck, because Morpheus is not pleasant, you guys. And Morpheus hurts like around your lip. Now, neck, speaking of Ice Latte, I think they did 3 passes on my face. Guys, it's been a long time. I don't remember. But I think 3 passes on your face, which I was fine with. But when they get to like the thinner skin, like your temples, your forehead, your lip, not your lip, but upper lip, or your neck, I could only handle 1 pass for my neck. It hurt that bad. So I think you should do Morpheus on your neck, but warnings at least, and I have a pretty big pain tolerance. I've had 12 knee surgeries. I got pain tolerance, but it hurt and I could only handle 1. So I did 1 pass on my first. So I did 3 total passes on my neck because I had 3 sessions. You know what I mean? But it hurt. Most Talkative said, I know someone who has a machine, so I don't got to pay money. She only charges me like $100. Are you talking about for Morpheus, Most Talkative? That's awesome. I'm sure you trust this person, but just make sure, because if you do Morpheus if you up those numbers too much, it literally will disintegrate your fat. And that's our whole point as we get older is we want to build collagen and we want to, you can't rebuild fat. That's impossible unless you get injections. But just be careful. Just make sure you're good. I worry about that. I've seen people literally like disintegrate their fat on their face because they turn their lasers up too fat. They turn their lasers up too high. I don't mind a little pain. Yeah. Morpheus is, as long as you're numbed, it is a little pain. So you'll be fine. I'm just warning you, please get numbed. Do you guys want to hear what happened to my husband? He has bags under his eyes, like his fat pads as he's gotten older have like herniated. So he has like that typical, like kind of droopy, like, but the fat pads, he's very self-conscious about it. He hates it. I told him to go get an under eye, like blepharoplasty if it bothers him that much, because that would solve the problem. He just hasn't done that. So his daughter actually did this. She's awesome. I'm not bashing her. I love you. We're good. No problems. Anyway, he went and she did the Morpheus just under his eyes. He didn't want it anywhere else. Well, they had gotten lidocaine cream from a different manufacturer. I don't know what happened to it, but when you put lidocaine cream on a patient's skin, it is supposed to be, for those of the Saki extract face moisturizer, that texture. You put it on and it stays. Like, it doesn't run, it doesn't whatever. What's wrong? You scared the shit out of me.
Nothing, I just heard my husband.
Oh God. Robert just popped in. Like, I'm like, what the fuck did I say? Anyway, so did you see the fear in my face? I'm like, who's barging through my freaking door right now? Anyway, so lidocaine cream is supposed to go on like thick and stay in place. I mean, it'll absorb with the heat of your skin, but it should not be dripping down your face at all. So she put lidocaine cream around his eyes, which I thought nothing of. But as the minutes were going by, I could see the lidocaine cream like literally start like dripping down his skin. And I said, I'm not saying her name, but whatever. I said, I don't think that's okay. And she's like an experienced injector. Like, she knows this, but I think, haha, we're here, we're fun, it's my dad, haha, whatever. But it's serious stuff. So all of a sudden my husband, Robert, he's like, God, he's like, this burns. And I'm like, I really think we need to like flush these eyes. This is not good. And I should have pushed harder and I didn't. My bad. Live and learn. It's fine. It's fine. And I'm like, it wasn't fine, you guys. So she did the Morpheus around his eye. He couldn't tolerate it. And again, guys are a little wussy. They are. He couldn't tolerate it. So he didn't even finish the treatment. And that night, his eyes were so painful. He was almost in tears. So long story short, we ended up at the eye doctor. The lidocaine had gotten in his eyes, and I should have brought pictures up. It burnt half of his cornea off. The lidocaine did. So when they did the x-ray, when they looked in his eye, they took pictures and it showed the damage that was done to his corneas. It was so bad that it wasn't healing. So, I mean, he was in so much pain. I've never seen, you guys, it was not good. He couldn't sleep. He couldn't eat. And this went on for like a week and a half. It was not like a day or two. So then like 3 or 4 days in, we went back to the eye doctor and we were like, dude, like, you've got to do something for him. Pain medicine, nothing is helping this pain. Nothing. And so they finally put a contact like over his corneas or over his eyes to make it heal, which that did the trick. But it was a week and a half of like absolute double HE double L. Not good. So if you ever make sure, don't get lidocaine in your eyes. That's my warning to you guys. It was absolutely terrible. Terrible to watch. Don't let those wacky morons get to you. No, I don't let them get to me. You know what I think, guys? It's just like, why do people want to be mean? And that's kind of like what I was going to do this live on tonight. And I don't even think I need to like read my notes, but it's like, oh crap, hang on. It boggles my mind that people that don't know, I'm saying me, but it's a lot of people that have this affect them. They don't know me, and they take a segment out of a 3.5-hour YouTube live and they clip it. And then they start drama because one of the people that talked about it literally has she has a podcast. No clue the name of it. Don't care. Doesn't matter. But she does have a podcast. And I'm like, Anne said she talked about whatever. Again, no clue what she said. Doesn't matter. But it's like, so you took a 3.5-hour video. You watched what, 30 seconds of it, and you're running on a narrative that Bay Harbor beauty, blah, blah, blah. Why? Like, do you need views that badly that you have to go and just start talking about somebody that you don't even know? I just don't get it. Again, I say it all the time. Drama sells. If I had a drama channel, I mean, trust me, I would have a lot more subscribers than I do. I don't know. I can't be mean. I don't think you have to be mean just to have a drama channel. That's not what I mean. But I just can't sit here and talk about people. I can't. Hey, MC Cassie, how are you? Don't let those wacky morons get to you. I don't let them get to me. It just boggles my mind what I just said, how people are nasty. Oh, and by the way, I'm drinking soda is in this cup tonight, you guys. No whiskey for anybody that cares. Do y'all want to see it? It's not whiskey. I don't think you can see it. It's not whiskey. I never used to drink Coke. I don't know what is going on. I'm not a soda drinker, but my husband bought Coke Zero, and then I've been mixing Coke Zero with Coke, which is terrible for you. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I drinking it? I should be drinking my water. It's not good. Coke's terrible for you. Whatever. All right, sorry, I'm getting caught up. I don't know what's going on with my chat tonight. I can only see like 4 chats at a time. Normally I can see the whole thing. I don't know what's going on. StreamYard is really, really ticking me off. Yeah, Cassie, you want some skincare? Did you guys all see when Aiden put on the eye cream? I know some of you have. Oh my gosh, Turtle Boy Aiden. He literally took the eye cream. He went, and then he like rubbed it over his eyes. It was literally sticking to his eyelashes. And then later that night, I saw him on a live, and he's like, "Oh my God, my eyes burned so bad." I'm sure he was like, "That damn Bay Harbor beauty." I'm like, "Oh my God, it's not for your eyes, dude." I can't. I literally messaged him, and I'm like, "Dude, you're not supposed to put it in your eyes." Hello. Oh, I can't. Jaxby, can you tell me what the eye cream does to your? I can, Jax. The eye cream has, without looking at the formula, I can't tell you all the ingredients, but it has, for the most part, it has peptides in it. And I do not agree with the whole peptides and skincare can make your skin in the place of Botox. It's absolute BS. But what it does do is there's peptides, and it does tell, here, let me tell you guys exactly what it does. It's called my microphone. It's a peptide, and it tells your skin to, over time, to make those fine lines not so, like when we smile a lot and we move a lot, our face a lot, those ingredients calm your muscles down so that those fine lines don't form. That's the gist of what they do. But I can get you the scientific if you want. Hexapeptide 8. That's what it's called. Yeah, it relaxes facial tension. It inhibits signals, and it interrupts neurotransmitter signals that tell the facial muscles to contract. That's kind of what I just said, but they probably said it better than I did. So yeah, there's peptides in it, and there's also some extracts in there that firm up the skin. There's shea butter in there, which hydrates. What else is in that one? Oh, there's caffeine, which helps with puffiness and like swelling and stuff. Oh, and there's also an ingredient in there that dark circles. Now, dark circles are a tough one to get rid of. And if your dark circles are from like hereditary, from your parents had them or whatever, I mean, I don't know if any skincare is ever going to help you. But if you just have dark circles from, what else would dark circles be from? Like from like vascular dark circles. This ingredient can help that. And it can help, again, the dark circles, the puffiness, the fine lines. There's peptides in it. There's shea butter in it. Oh, and there's also a peptide in there that signals your cells to make more collagen. And peptides have science behind them, guys. This isn't just me sitting up here and like feeding you a bunch of crap. Peptide, if you Google like peptides for skincare, there's like science behind it. It's not, I'm not just making this up. So that's the gist of what it does, Scotty. Or sorry, Jaxby. My bad. You used to take her lipstick samples, your grandma? Is that what you're talking about? I did too. Do you guys remember Avon? Those stackable lip glosses that they used to have in the little sample things. Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? So cute. I love Mary Kay too. My gosh, I'm 30 minutes behind. Let me go. Aw, Genuine. That was sweet. That's how far behind I am. Thank you, Genuine. I hope people got gifted memberships. You're enjoying them and you thanked her. That's awesome. I just turned, B. Anderton said, I just turned 40. I want to get a fractional CO2 treatment. Would you recommend for just texture, pores, and fine lines? CO2 treatment, as long as you don't have melasma, and I know I'm very behind in my chat, guys. I always am. It just is what it is. CO2 laser. Now, I had a fractional CO2 laser in San Antonio, probably back in 2015. And it literally flared my melasma up to the point that I was worse than when I started. But yeah, as long as you don't have melasma, CO2 laser is literally like kind of like the gold standard in lasers. It treats deep wrinkles, acne scars, sun damage, and uneven texture. Why is my son texting me? I am live at 9. I will. What fractional laser does is it's literally like waffle, like little squares. So the head of the device they use is like a square, and they like stamp your skin. So you kind of heal like you have waffle face for a little while. But if you don't have melasma, yeah, that's a good laser. Yeah, it's a good laser. Would you recommend that for texture, pores, and fine lines? Fine lines for sure, but for pores, let me make sure for pores. Is that good for pores? I think so, but I don't want to misspeak. I think. Yeah, fractional lasers are highly effective at reducing the appearance. I mean, your pores are your pores, you guys. There's nothing that's going to. The reason pores look big to begin with is because they get clogged with oil and like crap. That's why, like, your pores are your pores, and there's nothing that's going to make your pores smaller. But there's many things we can do to make your pores look smaller. Skincare and lasers. So yeah, a fractional laser, it's at reducing the appearance of enlarged pores. But while no treatment can completely erase or permanently close pores, because your pores are your pores, the laser works on deep structures to, I'm sorry, let me reread that. The laser works on a deep structural level to tighten the skin around them, making them look significantly smaller. So again, nothing can make your pores smaller, like literally, but it can give the illusion of making it look smaller. Yep. There's also Pico lasers. I did a show on lasers maybe 2 weeks ago. There's Pico, there's Q-Wave. There's a lot of different lasers out there now. Aaron, did you see my, I don't know, did I, Aaron? Where's Heather? Heather tells me, I don't know. If I missed a message or a question, just repost it. I'm sorry. I don't know if I saw it. Oh, do you guys want to talk about copper for a minute? This show is totally not going the way it was. I had like show planned about Mean Girls, which I really do think we need to talk about, guys. Because Mean Girls are mean. Why are Mean Girls mean? So there's true science behind copper serum. Just like L-ascorbic acid is the gold standard in vitamin C, but a lot of people can't, not a lot, some people can't tolerate that. But copper is called tripeptide 1, GHK-Cu. Again, there's true science behind it. And it helps support collagen and elastin. It's a peptide, and it literally will tell your cells to make more collagen over time. But it takes probably 2 to 3 months before you start seeing those. The first week or two, you're just going to see your skin looks like more hydrated. But by like the second to third month, your skin will literally start looking like plumper and thicker. But again, it's gradual, you guys. You have to be rational with your expectations. It's skincare. You know what I mean? If you want true plumpness and your skin to look maybe 10 years younger, you need to go get filler. We have to be rational with our expectations. Most talkative said vitamin C help my skin tone. Absolutely. 100%. Totally agree with that. Panda Bear said, I use the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. I've heard of that. Let me look. Confidence in crud. In a cream. IT Cosmetics. Oh, I've seen this. Let me look at it. Where's the ingredients? Water, niacinamide, cetearyl alcohol is a thickener. Glycerol stearate is an emulsifier. Squalane is a good dimethicone. We all know what that is. Shea butter, phenoxyethanol is a preservative. Here, let me show you guys this so you understand, because we have some new people here tonight. Let me show you guys this so you understand. It's not that it's bad. I just don't know what it's doing for you other than hydrating you. Okay. So let me get rid of my face. Okay. So when you look at this formula, the niacinamide is great. It's a great ingredient. Okay. No issue with it. But water, cetearyl alcohol is a thickener. I don't know what this is doing in it. Give me a second. Let me look at this real fast. I want to see why they put this in here. Oh, it's a pH stabilizer. I don't use that pH stabilizer, but whatever. Okay. So you have to look at this. So this is helpful for your skin. Cetearyl alcohol, it's a thickener. This is a pH adjuster. This is an emulsifier. Squalane is good. It's an oil. Dimethicone, it feels good, but it's not doing anything. This is an emulsifier. This is a sensory thing. And this is not great for acne, by the way. If you have acne, that's not a good ingredient. Shea butter. Again, it's a great hydrator. I'm not knocking it. This is a preservative. This is an emulsifier. This is a preservative. I'm going through, this is vitamin E. So I'm going through all of these, and I don't get down, other than niacinamide, I don't get down to any, hydrolyze. It's not that there's, okay, let me come back on now that you guys have seen what I'm talking about. It's not that it's a bad formula, but all of the good things are so low on the list. And that's my thing. So when you guys see, let me show you one more thing. When you guys see, this is the thing right here. Where's tocopherol? I saw it on here. Okay, here. When you guys see tocopherol is usually at 0.5%. It might be a little bit more, but it's a very sticky ingredient. So when you see tocopherol on a label, and I want you guys to learn how to read labels, so then you'll just know this is something you can look for. When you see tocopherol on a ingredient list, that's usually at 0.5%. Usually it might be a little bit more, but not much. So that means everything from here down is at 0.5% or less. So, I mean, these are all great ingredients, but they should be up here because that's what's going to help your skin. So a ceramide is a great ingredient, but it should be up here at 2 or 3%. It's down here at 0.5 or maybe a little. Again, I don't have their formula. I can't tell you what it is. I don't know. But I do know tocopherol falls low in a ingredient list. I do know that. Again, there's perfume in it. Again, I use these. These are the tetrapeptides. These are the ones that trigger your cells to make more collagen. So those are good ingredients. I agree with those. But anyway, so I'm not tearing this apart. I'm just trying to help you guys understand that when you see a formula like this, these ingredients should be up here, up at the top by shea butter, not at the bottom. That's actually, it's called fairy dusting. When a company does that, it's called fairy dusting. They're putting it in the formula to say it's there, it's label appeal, but is it doing that much for your skin? I don't know. I don't formulate that way. I put all the good stuff up at the top. Now there are manufacturer guidelines especially with peptides, and you have to sometimes put those at the bottom because you can't have them at more than X amount. So if you see peptides at the bottom, don't be like, oh my God, why is it at the bottom? Sometimes they just have to be because any higher, it could literally like damage skin. So there are rules to follow, but for the most part, things should be higher, in my opinion. Happiness said, Julie, do you have Venmo or Cash? Oh, I don't ask for that, Happiness. I just appreciate everybody being here. That's very sweet of you. If you want to support, go buy a product. I've never become a member if you want. No, I'm not comfortable doing that. It's very sweet. I don't mind you saying that at all. I'm not mad, but I just don't want to do that. No, but I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say that. All right, let me get down to the bottom, you guys. I'm literally at 8 o'clock and it's 8:30. I'm going to look for question marks. Jack said I need lip filler. That if blessed text, I read I would screw up my face and make it worse if I did it at home. You have to be careful. Yeah. Nadja said, what is the product for melasma? We have a advanced hyperpigmentation. It's called Advanced Lightening Brightening Serum. And I literally just reformulated it. So I made it stronger and I added a new ingredient in it. This is the thing. I was going to make a formula just for, not necessarily for melasma. That's a lie. I was going to do it for rosacea. So never mind. But for melasma, sorry, you know what? When I saw melasma, I literally read that as rosacea. Never mind. For melasma, the Advanced Brightening Lightening Serum. Anything, if you, if you do the Advanced Brightening Lightening Serum morning and night, and then you do a triple C or the vitamin C ferulic serum, the pumpkin mask, any of those things over time will help break up that pigmentation in your skin. Now, sometimes melasma is bad enough that you need to go get a chemical peel or a laser. I would have to see your skin. I received a picture the other day and I'm very honest. I said, go get a laser, in my opinion, have that hyperpigmentation broken up, and then, continue on with your skincare. But there's sometimes my melasma was too bad. My melasma, unless you're going to go do like a 6 or 8% hydroquinone, which you need from your doctor. I mean, I'm not going to tell you that some product's going to help you if it's not. Sometimes melasma is bad enough that you need other things to help, and skincare is just not going to cut it. But again, it really depends on how bad your melasma is, how stubborn it is. But if you're just for me to answer your question, it's the Advanced Brightening Lightening Serum, the pumpkin mask, which has glycolic acid in it, and one of the C's, triple C or vitamin C ferulic serum. Most talkative. Oh, you're at Dallas Fort Worth right now? Aw. Hey, Noodle Mama. TLW said, I know. Oh, that wasn't for me. That was for Noodle. Aw, barely we're not. Houston, I love it there. You're all so nice. We're nice in Houston. Yeah, but most people are nice. I agree with that. Aaron said, Jack's going to microneedle your lips. All right. Oh gosh, I saw a question. Riddle Boy said, okay, so I use Medicube products. Does that brand suck? So once I run out, I may try yours. Medicube's okay. I mean, we've looked at Medicube a lot on this channel. Do you have a product you want me to look at specifically? I think you could do better. We'll just leave it there. I think you could do better. Medicube's a Korean brand. Normally Korean skincare is like awesome. But yeah, I think you could do better. Caroline said, yes, I want in that hydroquinone product. Yeah, hydroquinone. Now, I will say, if we're talking about hyperpigmentation, let's just get into this. Hang on. You guys, this is not at all what my show is supposed to be about. I feel like I gaslit people with my thumbnail. So now I feel like I have to talk about what's on my thumbnail, so I'm not gaslighting people. Let me look at one thing. Let me bring up my gosh, hang on. Let me bring up my advanced lightning brightening because I want to talk to you guys about a ingredient that's in there because it's the equivalent of hydroquinone, but a natural form of it. Let me bring it up. Hang on. I don't even have my website up, guys. Give me 1 second. I've got to change that picture of that triple C formula. We have to change that. I'm trying to find the ingredient. Oh, right here, this one. Okay, so the ingredient that I added, it goes by the trade name of Sepawhite, but it's called, I can never say this, you guys. It's like, here, it's called undoclonol, UNDECYLENOYL. I can never pronounce these things. Phenylalanine. And it's to brighten skin, fade dark spots, and even out skin tone. It's a, it prevents, my God, I'm dying. It prevents your skin from making melanin production in the skin cells. It fades hypertrophic discoloration, targets stubborn age spots, sunspots, and melasma. But when I bought it, there was something about hydroquinone. Hang on, versus hydroquinone. I'm not a teacher, guys. I just memorize stuff and I can do it, but I'm terrible at explaining things, so I always have to read. Okay, no. I don't want to know what hydroquinone is. I know what hydroquinone is. Versus hydroquinone. Okay, so hydroquinone stops the enzymatic reaction needed to make melanin by inhibiting tyrosinase directly. The product, the ingredient I was just talking about, that undoclonol one, it acts as a mellotropin antagonist, blocking the signaling receptors that tells the skin to start producing more pigment. So it blocks those. Hydroquinone can cause redness, dryness, and a condition called paradoxical darkening if you use hydroquinone for too long, it can actually do the reverse on your skin. So if you're taking it, definitely follow the directions because it can literally do what you're trying to fix. It can make if you stay on it too long, it can make your darkness worse. So you have to be careful. The UDP, the product that I just added to our advanced lightning brightening, it has a high dose skin tolerance profile with a very low risk of irritation, making it safe for long-term daily use. The ingredient we're talking about, the UDP, it works slower, often combined with other brighteners like niacinamide. And that is exactly what I did in the new formula for the advanced lightning brightening. I added niacinamide. There's tranexamic acid in it. There's resorcinol in it. There's alpha-arbutin in it. There's this ingredient, the undoclonal phenylalanine. There's a lot of anti-pigment ingredients in that. So whatever. If you guys aren't having success with other ones, you might want to try it. Who knows? All right, I'm scrolling down, guys. I got to get caught up. Barely Brunette said you were very transparent about the commission on the video. I appreciate that, Barely. I thought I was, but it got it got twisted on me, like, and again, literally, you guys, by like 5 people. Like, am I losing sleep over this? No, but I do want to address it because I always think of it this way: if other people are thinking it, you all might be thinking it, and you guys are the people I care about. So that's why I'm bringing it up. I'm not bringing it up for drama. I'm bringing it up because I just want to be transparent. Again, it's not about that we do a commission. Who cares? It's nobody's business. As long as people that try the products are being sincere and we do not give them a play-by-play of, hey, you better say this, this, and this about Bay Harbor. And if you're going to not talk positively, don't talk about it. Nobody receives anything like that from us. You receive it, and once that product hits whoever's doorstep, it's out of our hands. You can say whatever the heck you want about it. So again, I just wanted to be transparent about, it's not that we care about the commission. It's that I don't think it's appropriate to talk about behind the scene, how much a company makes for a business, or how much a YouTuber makes for a business, or again, about maybe how much the commission, not the commission, but the percent. I just don't think that those are things that should be discussed there. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my feelings. Not because I'm hiding anything, you guys. No drama. And it's like, if you want to know, just ask. Like, literally, I'm an open book. I'll tell you. You guys can literally ask me anything, and I will probably tell you. But I just don't feel it's appropriate. Most talkative hippie. I could never afford a Morpheus. Yeah, Morpheus is not cheap. Luckily, my stepdaughter, she worked at a place, so that's how I did it years ago. But yeah, it's not cheap. Panda Bear, you're too kind, Julie. I mean, yeah, I try to be kind. I lead by example, and I just think everybody should be kind. But what do I know? All right, let's get past all that. Kristen said I stay out of it all. I really do. My ice melted. Oh, who said they love pain? I missed it. Oh, Aaron said I love pain. Well, there you go. Go get a tattoo as well. Miss Habibable said that's why we get along so well. Drama, no mean girl stuff. Facts. Riddle Boy, I use Medicoop. Oh, I already read that one. Maybe he asked it again. Yeah, and again, I put in there, if you drop an exact Riddle Boy, if you put a product that you're like interested in with Medicube, I'll totally look at it. But as a brand as a whole, but even like brands that I don't love, they might have a really good product. So give me a name. Princess Chelsea, I could revel in this drama if it was me, and my goodness, would I be unkind, but I'm Kathleen. I don't know what that means. Who's Kathleen? Kathleen. Do I know Kathleen? Hippie chick, you don't know what Morpheus is? Morpheus is here, I'll tell you exactly what it is for those of you that want to know. It's a laser, but it does Morpheus laser. It's when it's what does it do? It heats up. It doesn't do your top layer of skin. It literally goes deeper, and it has something to do with radio frequency. Okay. It's not a laser, people. Okay, I've been calling it a laser. It's not a laser, but it's a minimally invasive radio frequency microneedling device. Oh, it's microneedling. I've been saying lasering. I'm wrong. It combines tiny needles with radio frequency heat to pierce the skin, remodel deep collagen, and tighten loose tissue. It creates tiny needles, micro injuries on the surface to trigger natural healing. It's sent deep into the skin layers to boost collagen and elastin production. And that's why I thought that it would be good for my skin, because it's not like a top of the skin fix. It goes deeper. So I think that's why it didn't affect my melasma. It wasn't like it didn't heat that top layer of skin, because melasma does not do good with heat, be it sun or certain lasers, anything that's going to put heat. Actually, one of my friends was doing red light therapy a lot, and her melasma flared because the red light was making the top of her skin too hot. So those are all things you have to consider when you have melasma. But the reason I feel like I did okay with the Morpheus is because it went deeper than the top layer. It can target and contract small subdermal fat pockets to contour areas like the jawline. So that's what it does. So I've been saying it's a laser. I've been misspeaking for like 10 years. My bad. It's a minimally invasive radio frequency microneedling device. My bad. Not a laser, but that's what it is. Is that what Linda and Evangelista did and got all screwed up from? I don't know. I don't know who Linda is. All right, I'm scrolling down, guys. We're caught up to 8. Oh my gosh, I'm still 30 minutes behind. Oh, is the expert here? Hey, expert. I'm sure he's gone by now. It was like an hour ago. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Riddle boy, can you advise of Medicube? Oh yeah, I did. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry, Miss Abibol. Sorry, I'm not sorry. The expert said firms up skin because we wiggles like jiggles. Yeah, we wiggles, not jiggles. Facts. That's going to be our new motto. Hippie chick, can someone tell you what? Hold on, my hubby was talking what peptide. Wait, what? Hold on, my hubby was talking what peptide for the dark circle and stuff. What? Peptides are real. My mom was an Avon lady. I love that. Hippie chick, I'm getting there. I'm here. Anything. Oh my God, my eyes are watering. Anything for, I can't even see. I'm dying. Oh, let me look for that. Hippie chick. Hang on. I see your question. You guys, I eventually get there. Now, if you're still here, that's a different question. But I always get to the questions. All right, let me deal with Hippie chick's question. So what Hippie chick is asking about is wait, xanthalasma. Xanthalasma. I did medical terminology for years. Xanthalasma under my eyes. Let me see. Oh, you have the cholesterol deposits. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Okay. They're little, if I remember correctly, they're little kind of bumps, kind of little whitish bumps, cholesterol deposits. Will we? Is that what we're talking about? Okay. Yeah, there's a few things, nothing skincare wise that I can help you with, but you can either go get them surgically excised. They kind of fold the skin up. They can only excise that part of your skin so much because you just don't have a lot of skin under your eyes. So like once or twice they can make an incision and then do that. So that's an option, not an option you necessarily like, but laser ablation or chemical peels. Strong acids like TCA are applied carefully. This one you would absolutely not do at home. TCA is applied. You can also do radio frequency, which is kind of Morpheus. You can also, cryotherapy is another option. Liquid nitrogen is used to freeze and destroy the deposits. So those are your options, but nothing that I have. No. Rudy Dog's mom need a full face regimen for 60 years old. A full face regimen. Okay. Full face regimen. Okay. I would suggest, I kind of need to know if you have sensitive skin. So I'll just say it for sensitive and for not sensitive. Morning cleanse. If you have a cleanser, great. If not, Saki cleansing balm. Here, I'll put it in the chat. Saki cleansing balm. But if you already have a cleanser, then don't worry about it. And this is your morning routine. For dark circles, wrinkles, dry skin. All right, Saki cleansing balm. Vitamin CE ferulic serum, morning. Rejuvenating eye cream. And then she has dry skin. So Saki extract face moisturizer. Moist, M-O-I-S. Okay, that's morning. Then at night, you would do the same thing, except you would take the CE away. Okay, can I hit return? I think this is going to send it to the chat. Yeah, it just sent it to the chat. Crap. Okay, so that was AM. So here, PM, again, same thing. You would cleanse, but you're going to do copper instead of the CE ferulic. And then same, eye moisturizer. That's it. So at night, you would just add the copper. And if you're very dry, very, very dry, you don't have to get this one right now, but in the future, ceramide hyaluronic acid serum. That's another one because there's ceramides in it, and that really fixes your damaged barrier, which is making your skin dry to begin with. So those are them. If you have questions, you can message after the show and I will help you. Yes, expert CO2 laser. Hi, Nefarious. How are you? Mean girls suck. No joke. Oh, I was actually going to get into that. Hang on. Oh gosh, where did my mouse go? There's my mouse. I have notes, guys. Like, why are mean girls mean? But I'm not going to get into this because it's getting late and I'm tired. But I do want to say this because I Googled, like, why do people go after people online that they really don't know? Like, what makes somebody target out of everybody on YouTube? What makes mean girls target somebody? All right, I'm going to go down to the bottom. I'm so far behind. I'm never going to catch up. All right. If there was a question I missed, just redo it. Hi, Roper Ducky. I love these names. Kristen said I have copper 7. No, I only say don't do copper in the morning because a lot of people do the vitamin CE ferulic, and the L-ascorbic acid in the vitamin CE ferulic will literally tear the peptide, the copper peptide apart, and it's just not effective. So it's a waste of money. So no, if you don't use a CE ferulic serum in the morning or anything with L-ascorbic acid, you can absolutely use copper twice a day. Hippie chick. So I'll just keep my bags with my, yeah, my ex-husband, he has those. If we're talking about the same thing, they're called cholesterol deposits. I'm not saying yours is from cholesterol. That's not what I'm saying, but that's what they're called. I shouldn't say that. That's what his were from. Let me rephrase that. That's what his were from. And I used to know a plastic surgeon when I lived in Michigan. So he went in there and he excised them from him. He didn't charge us, so it was awesome. But he excised those from him. But even he said, like, you can only do that once, maybe twice, because you just run out of skin. There's just not enough skin under there to keep doing that. So you kind of need to get to the bottom of what's causing them, because they are being caused from a reason. Again, or what I said, as far as TCA and blah, blah, blah. Hippie chick said, I love the Saki cleansing balm. Thank you. Yeah, it is jealousy. So hang on. So let me just run through this real fast, because I don't want to like put something on the thumbnail and then not talk about it. So I Googled, like, why do women, and it's usually women. Now, I also read that it can be men, but men do it in a different way. Women do it in like a mean way, where men do it a little bit differently, but we're talking about women tonight. So I said, like, why do women do that? Like, are they miserable? Are they jealous? Are they bored? Like, I mean, I get if you have a YouTube channel, I think some of it is drama sells. So I don't get it, but I get it. But they said, yeah, a lot of it's jealousy. Look who gets targeted. Miserable women sometimes, but not usually. We all get told that bullies are insecure, hurt people, and that's real, but it's the smaller group. Plenty of them are perfectly happy. That's just part nobody wants to hear. So you're telling me they're not miserable? They're just mean? They're mean for no reason? They're bored. They pile on. And it gets them attention. And they said they want to belong. So instead of belonging in a group that is like positive and like with confident people who like build people up, because that's what I'm all about, they want to belong, but they're belonging to the wrong group for whatever reason. Most people in a pile-on aren't even there for the target. They're there to be part of something. Tearing somebody down together is one of the fastest ways people bond. The target's almost interchangeable. Like, that's crazy to me. But I said this to my husband. It's like, it's so crazy. And I mean, I've been guilty of this. It's like, you call somebody and they don't answer. Actually, this happened to me not too long ago. It goes to voicemail like quick. And it's like, oh, did they block me? Oh my God, like, what did I do? And then I don't even think this has anything to do with it, but I'm just saying I could have run to my friends. As a matter of fact, I did, some of them. And I'm like, well, why? Like, why did he block me? Like, what did I do? And it's like, chill out, Julie. Like, you didn't do anything wrong and you're probably not blocked. He's probably has his phone turned off or on airplane mode or whatever. Like, it's just people are so fast, including myself, to run with a narrative, but I don't do it in a mean way. I do it in a, what did I do way? Oh, and then I was going to get into, this is another thing. Now this goes to like the skincare. When companies will tell you that this product is going to do A, B, or C. It's going to give you the most beautiful glowing skin ever. And then they put this beautiful picture of this person who has flawlessly beautiful skin. And then you're like, oh, I want that skin. Like, how did she do that? But most of the time, not all, but most of the time, those pictures are, and we all know this is no news, but most of the time those pictures are photoshopped. And I don't think companies should be able to do that. Now, I will say, like, on our website, those are AI pictures, but I'm not doing it I'm not saying, hey, use this product to look like her. I'm doing it so you guys can see the texture of the product, because I don't want to, and I'm not going to pay somebody to be my model. So I just use AI photos. But I'm not saying, hey, buy this product so you look at her. But a lot of companies do that, and they're dishonest. And I think they're building you guys up for failure, because chances are none of our skins are ever going to look like that. They're not being honest. So companies aren't honest either. There was regulations in other companies happen, or in other companies, in other countries. There are regulations, France, Norway, and in the UK, advertising regulator has pulled mascara ads for using lash inserts without disclosure, and pulled skincare ads where the model's skin had been digitally smoothed underneath a wrinkle claim. So other countries like don't allow companies to lie about skincare and photos and stuff, but US, they don't care. They just let you do whatever. And it goes back to that whole fairy dusting. I used that word earlier. That companies, when I was reading that one ingredient list, oh, it was cosmetics. And I'm like, it's not that there's anything necessarily wrong with the formula. I mean, it's okay, but all of the good ingredients that could be higher up. I'm not talking about the peptides that have to be lower. I'm not talking about those, but the good ingredients like I saw ATP in there, and I saw a few extracts in that formula. Those easily could have been put at like 5 to 10%, but they're down at less than 1%. To me, that's eeks. I don't like it. Thank you. Wanted to know what specific products by name. Oh, sorry, Rudy. Oh, did I not do that? I thought I did that. Did I not do that? Hang on. Rudy, hang on. Was Rudy the one? Hang on. Now I'm confused. Was Rudy the one that wanted a morning and a night cream? Didn't I do that? Yeah. Saki cleansing balm. Tell me if I'm wrong. Mods, help. What was your question again, Rudy? Wanted to know specific products by name. I did. If you go back up to my question, Saki cleansing balm, vitamin C, ferulic serum, rejuvenating eye cream, Saki extract face moisturizer, and then at night, the copper serum. If that was your question, I think that question belonged to you. And then I said, if you're super dry, if you want to add the ceramide hyaluronic acid serum, great. If that's just all too much for you, I understand. Do it. Don't do it. Whatever. Hippie Chick, I've been doing that wrong. So no vitamin C with copper now for it. Hippie Chick, you can do the triple C with tranexamic acid with copper, but you cannot do CE ferulic, any product with L-ascorbic acid. It will tear the copper peptide apart, and the copper peptide will not be effective. That's why you have to separate it. So again, Hippie, it depends on which C serum you have. If you tell me that, I mean, I just answered it for you. Triple C, yes. Vitamin C, ferulic, no. You cannot mix that with copper. Hippie Chick, it's cholesterol. Yeah, I figured. I didn't want to assume, but yeah, it's cholesterol. Yeah. You're on cholesterol meds. Yep, those are cholesterol deposits. That's what I assume, but I didn't want to play doctor and say it, but I had a feeling that's what you meant. Aaron said, skin issues are sometimes liver related. You know, about every 2 or 3 months, my story, not telling you guys to do this, check with your doctor. I do a pill, which is like a liver detox, and it has milk thistle, and I can't remember. I haven't done it in a while. I'm probably due to do it again. But it's literally called liver detox. It's a pill, and I think you take like one a day for a few weeks, a month or two. I don't even remember. But then it's not a long-term thing, but it like makes me pee like a lot more. Like and I don't know why, but it does. And it just kind of detoxes like your liver. So that's another thing that I think helps my skin look good is my my liver detox pill. Barely Burnett said, happy people don't pile on. That's true, Barely Burnett, because I've never, now have I had my feelings hurt, or have I talked about somebody and been like, ooh, like, why did they do that? Like, and I will always message a friend and be like, hey, this is how I'm feeling. Tell me if I'm right. Like, am I running with this in my mind? Because am I being dramatic? And normally a friend can talk me off the ledge, but it's never in a mean, malicious way. And I would never go after somebody that I don't know on, or even somebody I do know on the internet. I would never. It's just this whole like YouTube. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Crazy. Liz Smith said attention seeking and threatened by others being popular. Do you think that's what it is? Others being popular? Yeah, and I did read that. Now that you say that, I didn't say it tonight, but I did read it. They're worried that there's not enough room for everybody. So they have to like tear you down, not you, but they have to tear people down. Because they're afraid, or people, when people start making more money, it's almost like, oh, like there's not enough money to go around, so they have to tear you down. Yeah, that is true. I have to agree with that. Kristen said Julie just wants the best for us, like to drink water and use sunscreen. Facts. True. Most talkative, who's been mean? I mean, nobody's been mean. There's just been, I mean, I guess it's a little mean. I'm not using names because it doesn't matter. But again, like literally, you guys, much more positivity than negativity. But a few people on X, and I'm not on X. That's the funny thing. It's like people might be saying things, and half the time I miss it, but it does get sent to me, which I want it to. You know, when you're in business, people have to be careful. And I am not, I've never sued anybody in my life. But if people start coming, and I'm saying business in general, I'm not talking about Bay Harbor Beauty, but I mean, defamation is a real thing. And if companies feel that words are affecting business or deterring people from coming to them, that's a whole other topic than, you know, going after somebody as an independent person. That's just not nice, and you have to be careful. But when, and it, I'm not talking about me, I'm not threatening anybody. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying in general, like it's kind of gutsy to come after a business, to be perfectly honest, because sometimes businesses have a little bit more, I don't know how to word that. I mean, there's people that can help businesses. You know what I mean? You just have to be careful. You don't want to defame anybody. Kristen, stay away from denatured alcohol. Oh my gosh, yes. Why do companies, any company, put denatured alcohol in their products? You don't need it. So many other things they can use. And denatured alcohol is just drying your skin out, you guys. SkinCeuticals is notorious for this. You're spending top dollar on SkinCeuticals. You know, I am not saying that every product they sell does that. I'm not, but a lot do. If you look on your ingredient list and denatured alcohol is anywhere on it, but for sure in like the top 5, 6 ingredients from the top. Why? It's ridiculous. That makes me mad too. Propylene glycol is another one I don't like. Hippie chick. Oh, of course. That's why I'm here. You guys, that's why I have a YouTube channel. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm truly not here to talk about drama and get into it. I'm truly not. But a few things just have to be brought up sometimes. Genuine. I took a photo of it and keep. Oh, funny. Aaron said Tudka and milk thistle. I've never heard of Tudka. I can tell you which one I use. Again, check with your doctor. I am not telling you to do this. Liver detox. I could go grab it. It's in the kitchen, but that's too many steps right now. I just got mine from Amazon. Oh, it has milk thistle, turmeric, artichoke leaf. Where's my other ingredients? Whatever. I can post it on X. I don't even see the ingredients. What does a liver detox? It says, these pills, liver detox, they optimize liver health, they protect cells, and they reverse damage. There is no high quality clinical evidence to prove they improve liver function. I mean, I'm not saying they improve my liver function. I think my liver function's fine, but I do think I do it to like flush out the toxins. That's why I do it. Liver converts toxins into waste independently. A pill cannot speed up or change it. Milk thistle is an antioxidant. It's so funny. People are so careful to say like what pills do or supplements do. They like whatever. I do it. It makes me feel better. I don't know if it's doing anything, but I take one. Most talkative said Jolene is doing mornings this week, Monday through Wednesday. Okay. Good to know. For those of you that follow Jolene. Want me to sing? No, you don't. That's bad. Leave the bad vibes behind. Facts. That topic gets you really riled up. Yeah. Yeah. Not riled up. I have to think about that. Not riled up that I want to go like post things under their chat and like tell them off. Not riled up like that. And not even riled up enough to come here and drop names and be passive aggressive. But riled up in a way that I just don't know why people don't want to lead with kindness. I don't get it. Like life's too short to be mean, you know? Like we're not guaranteed tomorrow, guys. So do you want to go out of this world being an asshole? I don't get it. Yeah, just lead with kindness. Liz Miz, Julie, I wanted to ask about Billy Soothe lotion. I like it, but I don't know if it's good. You guys, I've never heard of half of these things. You're teaching me things. I love it. Let me look. Billy is Billy Soothe the razor? I use Billy razors. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, Billy. I use Billy. I don't use Billy's lotion, but I use Billy's razors. Billy. Show me the lotion. The lotion. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. I have to find the lotion though. Oh, StreamYard, you failed me again. I just disappeared. 1 minute. StreamYard, you and I are going to break up. I assure you of that. Lotion. Oh, body lotion. Is this what you're talking about? Is that what she said? Oh, crud. I should have highlighted it. What was the question? Billy lotion, right? John Como's fat titties. Interesting. All right. Aaron, I pretend I'm a doctor. That's hilarious. All right, hang on. I'm trying to find the lotion. Died. Oh, here it is. Liz Miz. Let me highlight it. Okay. No. Wait. Billy Soothe. Soothe. Why don't I just do a search? I have no clue what we're talking about right now. Soothe? This is called Bounce. I don't know what we're talking about. Kristen, what did I do? I don't know. What did you do? You tell me. Oh my God, I have to mute you guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to cough. Stress. Okay, I don't know the lotion we're talking about. I need to know. Oh, Kristen, I meant the denatured alcohol topic gets you riled up. That gets me riled up too. But so do mean people. They both get me riled up because they're both not necessary. I made a funny. Oh my gosh, my voice. I don't see Billy Smooth or Soothe. Let me just Google it. I did hit. Why isn't Soothe coming up? It's now available at Walmart. FYI. Why are websites so complicated? I have whipped shave cream. I have skin solution. Oh, Soothe body wash. Sorry, I thought it was a lotion. I found it. Okay, ding, ding, ding. She's here. Are you sure are you good with fragrance? Fragrance is pretty high up, but if you can tolerate it, it's not a big deal. It's fine. I mean, not the cleanest I've ever seen. If you're looking for clean, this is not it. But I mean, it's not terrible. Like pegs aren't the best thing. Just sodium EDTA, that could have been cleaner. A lot of people have sensitivities to the linalool. But yeah, I mean, if you're tolerating it, have at it. Not the worst, not the best. It's fine. Whatevs. Why are my allergies kicking into gear tonight, you guys? Holy cow. Oh, what did I say? Oh, geez. You hope what gets clipped. What did I say? Crap. Oh, it was a body lotion, Liz Miz? You're killing me. You're killing me. Soothe body lotion? Okay, let me go to the bottom. I'm very confused right now. It's the lotion. Gosh darn it. Soothe. Well, we just went through the soap for no reason. Soothe. But I don't have a Soothe body. I only have Bounce. God, this website is so annoying. Hang on. Body care. Bounce, Soothe body wash, exfoliate body wash, revive body wash, glow body wash, detox body wash. They only have one. Oh no, that's not a lotion either. Where are lotions? Shop All. Let's look at Shop All. Shave glaze. What's shave glaze? That looks fun. Let's look at this. Ooh, a lot of skin. Good thing I'm not monetized. Jesus. All ingredients. Look at this. Soybean oil, Laureth4. Oh, propylene glycol. Terrible fragrance. Oh. That's fun. All right, let's look at lotions. V Smooth. Haha. Body lotion. This is the only body lotion I see. Wait, let me keep looking. What am I missing? Oh, the John Como handle. Yeah, that was funny. I am determined to find this lotion for you. Hang on. The only lotion that comes up is Bounce. This is the only lotion that comes up. Oh, and yeah, their website's really jacked up. Because when you put in, hang on a second. So when you put watch, I'll show you what happens. Can you guys see this? I think you can. So if I put lotion, watch what happens. Lotion. And the only thing that comes up is this. But then when it doesn't take you to it. Let me do it again. Lotion. And then I click on this. Oh, okay. But then the different lotion comes up and it's called Glow. Oh, because there's different choices. Bounce. Oh, I'm following now. There it is. Julie, you're so smart. Not really. Okay, let me look at the ingredients. 17 hours later, we found it. Water, caprylic triglyceride is sensory hydrator. Glycerol stearate is an emulsifier. Cetearyl alcohol is an emulsifier. Glycerin, we all know what that is. Polyacrylamide, shea butter, we all know what that is. Ceramide, cholesterol, avena, sativa. That's oat. It's oats. Carbomer is a polymer. It's like a thickener. This is part of the ceramides. Sodium lauryl lactulate is a really cool ingredient. It's an emulsifier, but it's also a really good hydrator. Fragrant. Yeah. As long as you can handle the fragrance, which in a body lotion, I don't see why you can't. Yeah, it's good. There's nothing wrong with it. Basic. That's good. I mean, what is it? Is it $10? Jeez, oh Pete. How much is this? $10. That's nuts. For 18 ounces. Gosh, they must make that in such bulk. That's really crazy. What are the reviews? I got the lavender scent to use after showering. It smells great, but it's not super hydrating. Glow is good. Love it. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just basic. I mean, whatevs. There's nothing wrong with it. And for $10, say go for it. Yeah, Liz Miz, it took me a minute to figure that out. And I always tell people that with my products, I'm like, click the down button and it will give you all the fragrances for like the body stuff. And then I don't even realize that. So silly. I like the price too, Liz Miz. What the heck? Any fragrance free? Let me look. Yes, the blue one is fragrance free. It's called allantoin and aloe vera. It's fragrance free. Let me look at the ingredients real fast. Let me see if it's the same ingredients. Water, caprylic triglyceride. It does not have here, I'll show you. The fragrance free does not have the ceramides in it though. That's interesting. I wonder why they did that. They totally changed the formula for the fragrance free one. Allantoin is a good ingredient. It helps with it's like a humectant. I mean, I have to say that the other formula is better because it has ceramides in it. This formula is, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I like the other formula better. But if you hate fragrance, then it is what it is. Yeah. So yeah, it's fine. For $10, see, go for it. Lizma said, I use this daily and the good stuff weekly. Well, there you go. I like shampoo. Are you being what, John Comer? You're scaring me. I'm scared to read this. What am I reading? What lotion is good for chest hair? Any lotion. Why don't you shave your chest hair? Any reason? Just curious. But yeah, you can put any lotion. What does lotion with chest hair not work good? I don't understand. Tell me. I'm not a man with chest hair. You're welcome, Aaron. All right. Did I miss any questions? I have a feeling I might have, and I feel very bad if I did. Anybody? I'm just going back up to make sure. Okay, I think I got most of them, didn't I? We're good. I was like literally getting ready to make dinner. I was going to make breaded chicken with a white wine sauce with broccoli and a baked potato. That's what I was going to make. And it came to a halt. And now here we are. And I haven't eaten all day. And I'm very hungry. Oh, why does Hippie have a question mark? What's wrong? Aaron said Hippie question mark. Mediocre chicken parm. So now it's 9:30 at night and I'm going to go make dinner. But we have an air fryer, so it cooks very fast. I'm so annoyed. I had this air fryer from Amazon that I bought like 2 years ago. Well, I was pulling it out of the pantry and it fell. So it's not that it broke, but the door like was kind of wonky. So it would let the heat out as it cooked. So it was fine, but it wasn't as efficient as it used to be. So I'm like, that's okay. Because this was like, I don't remember. It was like an 8-quart one. So it was like the medium size one. So I would always have to make chicken like in 2 batches and it was annoying. So I'm like, it's fine. So we bought the bigger one. So now I can cook all my chicken at one time, which is awesome. But this air fryer doesn't brown it. It doesn't make it crunchy like the other one did. And I'm so annoyed. So like a month or maybe 2 or 3 weeks into it, it's from Amazon. So I told my husband, I'm like, I want to return this one. It sucks. And he's like, oh, I threw the box out. And I'm like, really? I'm like, okay, well, let's just use the other one with it. I threw that out too. Really? So now I have, talking about mediocre, I have a mediocre air fryer that doesn't brown my chicken. It cooks other things good. It cooks baked potatoes really good. Cooks broccoli good. Cooks chicken terribly. So I'm annoyed. I am annoyed. Ah, hippie chick, you're hilarious. Well, John, go have fun. Smoke away, dude. No judgment here. All right, guys. Is that it? We good? I will see you guys. You know what? I think I might start doing like 30-minute during the day. Like just pop in, say, hey, everybody good? What's going on? Like a little, we're going to call it a nooner. It's going to be a nooner, a 30-minute nooner. I think we're going to do that like once or twice a week. And then we'll stay with our Fridays and Sundays. Because it's too long. Haha, that's what she said. It's too long to go from Sunday to Friday and not do a YouTube video. I have withdrawal, to be honest, which is funny because I literally had talked about going down to one day, but I don't think I could do that. So I think I'm going to do 1 or 2 nooners and then we'll do our nighters. We good? All right. You love nooners? Well, there you go. You can come have a nooner with me. Nooners are amazeballs. Okay. So everybody agrees nooners are good. Yay to the nooners. Gail said, hey, late, but on replay crew. No worries. Better late than never, Gail. Enjoy rewatching it. You can put it on 2x speed now, so I sound like chipmunk. That'll be fun. Anyway. All right, guys, I am going to go make dinner. Thank you for being here. If you're new, subscribe. If you can hit the thumbs up, it helps. We all know that. You know the spiel. I don't need to give it to you. You're all smart people. Have a great night, you guys. Go wash your face. Brush your teeth. That's Aiden's thing. I can't take that. Go wash your face. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great night. I will see you for a nooner. You just never know when, but I'll let you know. Bye, guys.